everyone. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different when it comes to laundry chat. Usually I tell you guys a story while I do my laundry, and hopefully you guys do your laundry with me while I'm telling you a story. But if you watch my last video, I was cleaning my office, which was a mess. Complete nightmare. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. But because of that, I have a bunch of clothes that I had to wash on top of the clothes that already needed to be washed. So I have a lot of clothes that need to get done. Let me show you. Look at all of that. Wait, it's not just that, it's a mountain of clothes. The couch is under there, but it's being covered. So here is why I'm not telling a story today. I don't have a story that long to do all of that laundry. I'm sorry guys, it's not happening today. So what I was going to do instead is I want to do a laundry fold / put away. I'm gonna speed through it, probably voice over some of it, but there's no way. Like, I don't know what story is long enough. So hopefully I give you guys a little bit of motivation. Hopefully your laundry is not as bad as mine. And if it is, I understand. So yeah, just hang out with me, fold some laundry, and let's do this. Also, I want to note, I promise I'm not that dirty. I know that all my videos are like cleaning videos and you see my house a mess. I told you guys in previous videos, I am not the type of person who the house not being clean bothers me. Like, for me, I will put it off. Now, I'm not dirty, but I am messy. And this laundry is clothes that I have not seen in a very long time because my office was a mess to where I wouldn't walk to where my clothes were because it was such a mess. Let's go ahead and get started. So right now, because I don't really know where to start and there's so much of it, I'm just picking the same of one item. So like my pajama pants or towels or whatever, and I'm just doing those until I can get them out of the way and I can see what's underneath the rest of the pile. And the blankets I just roll up. I usually leave them in the living room underneath one of our tables. I have a basket full of just extra blankets because when we're sitting down watching movies, or if I need to put a blanket on the couch because the dogs are laying down, that way they're at least handy and you can't really see them. So I just roll them up and then I'll stuff them in the basket after. And now that this table is completely taken up, I'm going to start to put a little bit of the clothes away to free up some space. I put this in one of the videos. I think it was my office cleaning video. This is my closet-ish type of thing. We don't really have a lot of room for our clothes, so this is where I've been keeping most of my clothes because I have too many to fit in the full closet. I'm sorry if you can hear my computer, the fan is on, and when I'm voice recording, it picks up everything. But right here, I'm gonna show you that to bring the pile down, I found it easier if I just separate each piece of article of clothing. So like my shirts, his pants, my pants, I will just separate them into their own separate piles. And then once I get rid of all the clothes, then I will bring each pile down and work on those. That way I'm not working on each individual piece of clothing. I feel like that takes longer, but yeah, I found that to work way easier when I have this big of clothing to go through. And for the jackets, I just put them on my stable bike. That way I know where they are, since they have to be hung anyway. Now I'm doing all of my scarves. I have a lot. All the knitted ones that I'm putting right here, those my grandma actually makes me every year. She gives me a set of beanies and scarves that she crochets actually every Christmas. So I have a lot of scarves to go through. And just to free up some more space, I'm just gonna keep putting away clothes once I'm done with folding them. And now I'm going to grab every single hanger that does not have clothing on it, because my clothes actually get hung. My husband's clothes get put in our drawers that we have. So my lovely clothes have to be hung up. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. These are all my clothes. And yeah, it's a lot to go through. And now for my husband's clothes. I separate them into a bunch of different piles. He has his white undershirts, he has the shirts that he wears, then he has like his clothes that he doesn't mind getting dirty if he's doing something around the house or like yard work that I don't want him to ruin his nice clothes. So I'll make that a separate pile. And then he has extra clothes like that are his really nice shirts, and so it's just a whole bunch of different piles on his, and they all get put in the drawers in our bedroom. I know that all that looked like a lot of shirts, so what I do to make my husband's clothes fit is I actually roll them, kind of like how you would in a suitcase. I found that it makes a lot more room in the drawers for his clothes, and that way, you know, his clothes aren't spilling out and he can see where everything is. And yeah, that's what I do to put his clothes away. And now for the dreaded socks. That's always been the big basket of socks that I hate to put away. I can't stand putting socks away. And I will free up the entire couch and just lay out every single piece of socks and hopefully find the matches. And if I do, I roll them up, I put them on the table, and I'll separate them, of course, between my husband's and my socks. Mine are, of course, the colorful ones, the crazy colored ones, and his are just the simple white and black socks. But yeah, I'm sorry for the lighting. The sun was coming through and I could not get the perfect lighting to where I could get the natural light, including my light. So bear with me here, please. But yeah, so I will just keep going through trying to find every single pair that we have. I don't really mind if there isn't pairs. So with my socks, I will just fold things that don't match. I know I'm 26 and I'm still doing this, but I don't mind if they're mixed match because most of the time you don't see my socks through my shoes. And then I gotta put this mountain of socks away. What I will do with the ones that have like holes in them or old or they don't have a pair, I will just use them for cleaning. And I usually clean like the toilets with them. That way I could just throw them away. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.